Hey there, happy Monday. I hope you're having a great day so far. If you're new to our little video cast here, I welcome you. I'm so glad that you're here with me this morning. My name is Kathleen Borsch, and I'm the founder and the maker of the products like this one at knotsofgrace.com. And on Mondays, I come to you here with a little bit of inspiration in the form of a hug from this devotional called Hugs Daily Inspirations for Women. For those of us who have been here week after week, I am so grateful. Thank you so much for continuing to join me here so that way we can kickstart our weeks with these positive messages. All right, let's jump in to this week's and see what we have in store for us. If you're following along in your own copy, turn to November 14th, and the theme is Do It Now. The Bible verse is Ecclesiastes 5:4, and it says, "If you make a promise to God, don't be slow to keep it. God is not happy with fools, so give God what you promised." The habit of procrastination takes a twofold toll on its victims. First, important work goes unfinished. Second, valuable energy is wasted in the process of putting off the things that remain undone. Procrastination results from an individual's short-sighted attempt to postpone temporary discomfort. What results is a senseless cycle of delay, followed by worry, followed by a panicky and often futile attempt to catch up. Procrastination is, at its core, a struggle against oneself, and the only antidote is action. Once you acquire the habit of doing what needs to be done when it needs to be done, you'll avoid untold trouble and stress. God has created a world that rewards those who do it now. In other words, life doesn't procrastinate, and neither should you. This week's quote is from Dorothea Brandy, and she says, "All that is necessary to break the spell of inertia and frustration is this: act as if it were impossible to fail." That is the talisman, the formula, the command of right about face, which turns us from failure towards success. Okay, I think this one was meant for me. Just so you all know, I am a really good procrastinator, and it's something that I am working on with the Lord on a regular basis. Anyway, before we get into contemplating today's message, sitting in meditation and prayer with God on today's message, I want to share with you this door rosary. I say a lot of them are my favorites, but this one I absolutely love. One of the reasons I love it so much is because it has a redwood stain. And I make products with these wooden crosses of our door rosaries because I pay homage to my stepfather, James Hargreaves, who taught us how to work with wood when we were kids. And one of his favorite woods to work with was redwood. And so this one is just right at my heart. It reminds me of my stepfather very much. But what you can see here is this has the St. Benedict crucifix there, and it is a multiple layers of cross here. And this one is in redwood stain. I also have one in a gray wood stain as well, so you can go check that out. But I love this combination with the forest green rope along with the redwood stain because it's so fall-like and just reminds me of me being at a cabin, and it just brings me to a peaceful place because being outdoors for me is very, very peaceful. So if you're the same, you might want to go check this out. And like all of our cording, we hand tie it. This one was tied by my father-in-law. This rope is from a veteran-owned company here in the US, and all of our rope and cording is made in the US as well. So I hope you go check that out if it's something that interests you. So now let us sit and meditate on today's message about doing it now. And if you are a procrastinator like me and are trying to break the habit, sit with God and ask him for guidance on how to break that habit on a daily basis, and allow your knots of grace to help bring you to removing that procrastination in your life. If you would like to get this message every week in your inbox on Monday mornings, please sign up for our Inner Circle of Grace VIP community. The information is below, and that will allow you to get that and so much more information as being part of our email list. And if you would subscribe and like this message, I would love that. We would get our messages out to more people and invite them into our community as well. Until next week, I hope you have a great week filled with zero procrastination and only filled with light from Christ. All right. Until then, take care. Mary, Mother of God, pray for us.